Hello, this is Michele Knight. This is your weekly astrology for the week starting the 21st of May. And guess what? We're heading into, in fact, we've arrived at Gemini season. It's time to get our ideas together. On top of that, we've got Jupiter trine Neptune. We're all off on an awfully big spiritual adventure. Here's your weekly astrology.
I had a dream last night. We were birds and we could fly above the bright white clouds in your felt tip sky.
Virgo, this week you are all about your career, your image, and how other people perceive you. Now that doesn't have to mean in a negative way. In fact, it's very positive because you are being mindful of how you are at work and what energy you're putting out there, and you're able to craft your energy to be appropriate in all circumstances. You know, you're paying attention, and when we pay attention and where we put our focus, that's when things change. You know, we all have different times where we focus on maybe love, or we focus on, you know, holidays, or we focus on doing what we want to do. But this week you're like, right, how can I shine when it comes to my career? And you're able to come up with some magnificent ideas on how to do that. And actually, some of your ideas may be out of the box. They may be slightly different. You may be changing your approach or stretching your boundaries. And that's always a great thing to do. When we get stuck in a rut, it's like our life just goes into a perpetual motion of a circle and nothing much happens. When we shift our perspective, we do things completely differently. Even if it's a small change, then it can create a massive shift of energy. And Mercury at the moment, your ruler, which is doing lots of interesting things, including sextiling Neptune, which is enables you to connect with what your soul is trying to tell you. Mercury is at the moment making you adventurous, making you want to have discussions, making you want to mix with people who are unique and unusual. And it's allowing you to communicate some of your more unusual and inspirational and hidden sides. So you're like, yes, I want to explore things, and I want to talk about things that are going to help me explore. And you're going to find yourself possibly having a conversation with a loved one, or even a potential new lover, that takes a very interesting turn. Now, you are also feeling maybe a little bit too enthusiastic as Mercury opposes Jupiter on the same day. It's just like, if you feel it, you're going to say it, and you're going to commit to it, and you're going to go, right, let's do this. Now, give yourself a little bit of space and thinking time. With the Sun trine Mars, you're very confident at the moment, and confident around your career and making changes. And, you know, you're paying attention to the details, the small things you have to change, as well as, you know, breaking up your routine or trying something you've never tried before. It's a very good week, actually, to talk to someone who's unusual, or maybe in the same field as you, that inspires you in some way. Or check them out, have a Twitter conversation. You might be surprised at the response you get. On the 25th, Jupiter is trine Neptune. And you're feeling very open when it comes to your intimate relationships. You're feeling very compassionate. You're tuning in to what other people are saying, and you're listening and giving very wise and sage advice. You also may feel that suddenly a lover is being more loving and open and listening to you, and it's quite a revelation. If you're single, again, there's a profound conversation with someone that's going to shift your love life. It may be with a lover or a potential lover, or it could just be a conversation that makes you realise some of the things that you need to heal within yourself to create more intimacy in your life. With Mercury trine Pluto, you're on top form when it comes to laughing and creating, and you could come up with an idea creatively that's very unusual in some way, that you feel it just flows through you. And obviously creativity can mean many things. It's not just about writing or performing, although you'll excel at that if that's your thing this week. Finally, there is a little bit of argy-bargy between Venus and Saturn, and it may be that you want to go out or be sociable and your partner doesn't, or it may be that you go out and you meet someone and there's a spark, but there's a kind of the information isn't flowing. So save your flirting and all important things for the beginning of the week and around the 25th. But, you know, I believe that Jupiter trine Neptune energy will linger long enough for you to make a profound difference to yourself and also to someone close to you. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.
Meet you in my dreams, your watercolor scenes. We'll fly above the houses far away.
Hello, wonderful one. Thank you so much for listening. It would be fabulous if you liked, subscribed, or shared. It would be really, really helpful. Also, I have a ton of free stuff for you. Horoscope.co.uk for everything astrology, and micheleknight.com for everything psychic and free tarot reading. See you there.